If you've ever wanted to see what it would be like to be the star of your own anime series, then this video is for you. I'll show you step by step how you can create your own short anime video in less than 5 seconds. We'll use ChatGPT to expand on this idea. Open ChatGPT and type in your prompt. If you want to, you can use the one on the screen. ChatGPT will generate a story for you and break it into different chapters. Once you have your result, ask it to generate an image for each scene and tell it to keep the main character consistent throughout the story and the images. ChatGPT will then come up with an idea for each illustration, or in some cases even generate the images directly. Now, here's the fun part. If you want to insert yourself into your anime video, all you have to do is upload a photo of yourself and tell it that you'd like the main character to look like the person in the photo while still sticking with the anime style. If you're happy with the result, all you have to do is move on to the next scene, and once you have all of them, we'll move on to the video part. To create your video, just open Flixier and go to the AI Tools section, then choose Image to Video. Here, all you have to do is upload your image and give it a prompt that describes the action you want your character to take and the movement of the camera. If you don't want to come up with it yourself, you can also try going back to ChatGPT and asking it to give you prompts on how to animate each image. Then you can copy those prompts and paste them back into Flixier. After you've typed your prompt, hit generate and you'll have your video in just a few seconds. This one looks pretty good. If you're not satisfied, however, you can always go back and try again with a tweaked prompt until you're happy with the result. Make sure you download each video to your computer individually. Then, when you're done with your last video, click Open Editor and Flixier's video editor will open. Here, you'll need to drag your clips to the library and arrange them in order on the timeline at the bottom of the screen. Now, it's time for another very important step: generating the voice. You can write down some dialogue yourself or head back to ChatGPT and ask it for a short script that you could use to generate a voiceover with a text-to-speech tool. It can even write lines for multiple characters. You'll just need to generate each voiceover individually using different voices. Speaking of generating the voiceovers, here's how you do that. In Flixier, press the import button, then choose text-to-speech, choose a voice that you like, paste the script containing all the lines for that character, and then add it to the timeline. If you want your self-insert to feel even more like you but you don't want to record the lines yourself, you can use the voice cloning feature to generate a voice that sounds just like you. Once your audio is generated, drag it down to the timeline and sync the voiceovers with your animated scenes on the timeline. To make the transition smoother, use the Transitions tab to add effects between each scene. The Audio tab will also come in handy. It features thousands of sound effects for you to search through and add to your video for free. Anything from footsteps, leaves rustling, or swords clashing. Layering all these sound effects together and synchronizing them with the action on the screen might seem a little tedious, but it will really help your video come to life. While we're talking about the Audio tab, you should also check out the Music section, which features dozens of songs that you can use for free without worrying about copyright issues. Finally, once you've pieced everything together, hit Export to save the video to your computer or publish it directly to YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram.